Okay, so I don't usually do stuff like this, but I think it's about high time I did. In regards to the election between Trump and Clinton, I'm going to give my honest opinion. And some people may not like it, some people will love it. First and foremost, I want to say that no matter who is president, no president that came before, no president that will come after is going to be perfect. We are all human. We all make mistakes. We all do things and say things that not everybody's gonna like. That being said, my feeling is that the best person for the job got the job. Now, these Hillary supporters were constantly going after Trump with how he spoke about women, how he said things and everything like that. I don't care what a man says. They can deny it all they want. But there is not a man alive who does not talk about women to his fellow friends and, say things that women would deem inappropriate. It's just the way it is. I've seen women going nuts at strip clubs as well as men. Saying things, ooh baby, ooh baby. So, nobody is innocent there. How he treats past employees from The Apprentice. What he said to people like Rosie O'Donnell. Well, hey, that's Rosie. Yeah, enough said there. But running a business, you have to be hard. That is your employer trying to get things done. And if you're not with the program, you need to go. Plain and simple. On to Hillary. First order of business is the emails. Now, I've seen people saying, oh, we don't know what's in the emails. How can we, judge her? So she deleted them. So what? We don't know what's in them. She was a government employee, probably, I believe still is a government employee. Access to government documents. The emails themselves specifically said classified. So that right there, whether we know what's in them or not, they're classified. They are deemed classified. So that, big deal. And I don't care that she got off from the FBI or whatever. You know what? Here's the thing. People in the government race, they will make sure that things go their way as much as possible. They will give incentives, make sure they don't go to jail, stuff like that, Now, by no means am I insinuating anything, because God forbid, we get some of these, Secret Service or people that come into my door, but hey, if they do, that's well within their rights, but it's also well within my right to say what I feel. Also, Hillary, another key thing is the abortion issue. Here's a woman who has a child of her own, okay, she's perfectly all right having a baby aborted at full term at 36 weeks. Now, I don't know why they say 36 weeks and not 9 months, because honestly it's the same damn thing. But that's neither here nor there. But she feels it is okay. Now me, my opinion on abortions is simply this, that, and I have changed it from before, but my feeling on abortions is that if it's medically necessary, for whatever reason, whether it's the mother's life in danger, the child's life in danger, I understand things like that. But at 36 weeks, 9 months, I cannot see that. There are too many people, too many couples out there wanting to be parents. And I gotta say, there's too many people out there that are parents that shouldn't be parents. And it amazes me that this is okay. And that she thinks that this is okay. Next order of business with Clinton is the Second Amendment. And it goes for Obama as well. They want to take our guns away from us. They think, and as God is my witness, I cannot understand this reasoning, but they think that by taking guns away from us, away from people like us, that it's going to prevent the criminals from getting the guns. Hello, they're criminals for a reason. Duh. Seriously. If they want to get the guns, they're gonna get the guns. There's a thing called the black market. Look into it. But that being said, the Constitution concerning the Second Amendment specifically says the right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. That means nobody can take that right away from us. Not the president, the vice president, not the Supreme Court. Nobody. And this is exactly what they're trying to do. Not going to happen. Because even if they do manage to take the guns away from them, there are plenty of other weapons. There are bats, there's crossbows, there's swords, knives, machetes, you name it. Yeah, a lot of them not as effective as a gun at a distance, but still very effective. And all of them silent. You won't hear them coming. Now, next thing I want to go into are these protests and riots and everything that's going on. What can I say? Everybody's seeing what's going on. Protests and riots and everywhere from LA to New York, Chicago, Dallas, Portland, you name it. All because Trump got elected. Now, here's the thing that I noticed, okay? And again, I'm not insinuating anything, it's just, the way I'm seeing it. And that is, right after Trump was deemed the winner, instead of making her speech to the people at her campaign headquarters, and Hillary went and left. She didn't thank her supporters for being there. She didn't thank them for supporting her or anything like that. I find that strange. In past elections, I've seen the loser do just the opposite. I've seen them, address their supporters. And I'm like, whoa, okay, let them hang there, And then I see all these protests starting. All the hate for this man. And people, you gotta understand something. Okay, like I said, no president is gonna be perfect. Hell, Washington wasn't perfect. Lincoln wasn't perfect. God knows Clinton and Bush and all them weren't perfect, and Obama definitely wasn't perfect. I'm sure Trump's not gonna be perfect. But Trump is our president. We are Americans. We have to start acting like Americans. The problem that Hillary supporters have with Trump, yeah, there's many of them, but the key one is, bottom line, that Trump's mouth doesn't have a filter. And quite honestly, that is exactly what America needs. Somebody who's gonna say what the American people are thinking, or at least what the majority of the American people are thinking. Someone who's got the balls to say what needs to be said. Someone who is not a pussy, like the past presidents have been. And former presidents, take that any way you want, but it's true. Donald Trump cannot be bought. Don't expect political people to come up to him and say, oh, well, I did this for you. No, they didn't do shit. Trump is going to get things going. He's going to make America great again. That's the bottom line. Is he going to piss people off? Damn right he is. But he's our president. We are Americans. Start acting like it. To the celebrities who have said that if Trump is elected, we're moving, I've noticed that you have changed your mind. I'm not going to name any name, Chelsea Handler, Amy Schumer, but funny, and I said this when all of it started happening, when they started making these threats about leaving if Trump is elected. I said, well, one or two things are going to happen. Either they're going to prove how stupid they are and actually leave, or they're going to prove that they're untrustworthy liars and not leave. So far, two of them, as far as I know, have decided to stay in America. I haven't heard anything about the others. But here's the thing. None of these celebrities are going to be missed. Whoopi won't be missed. Rosie won't be missed. Cher, Al Sharpton won't be missed. Samuel L. Jackson definitely won't be missed. They'll just end up finding a new Nick Fury, which, gotta say it, Nick Fury in the comic books, he's white. Just gotta say. All the other ones, nobody's gonna miss you. Go ahead, leave. California, they now want to become their own nation. Well, let's see. Okay, you want to become your own nation. Go right ahead. That's going to end the American monetary system there. Because you're your own nation, you got to have your own currency. You're going to have to set up trade to the varying companies. So, don't know how well that's going to go. Yep. You're going to lose any federal type funding. And think about this, guys, okay? You're in California. You're prone to a shitload of fucking earthquake. You get a good sized earthquake, who are you going to call for federal funding, for federal aid? You can't call Trump because you're not part of America anymore. So good luck with that. You know, again, and final, I gotta say, we are all Americans. We need to start acting like Americans. We need to come together as America. Knock off the bullshit. Knock off the crybaby crap. Accept that Trump is president. You know, if Clinton would have won, I would have been upset. I'm not gonna lie. But I would have accepted it. I never once said if Clinton is elected, I'm moving. That is the most stupidest, childish, idiotic thing a person can say. Bottom line, you're moving because somebody you don't like is elected president. Don't like the person. Like the country. Love the country. As long as you love this country, then it shouldn't matter who the hell is president. We have had many presidents, Obama included, that I did not like. In fact, when Obama started running, I looked to my sister-in-law and I said, if he's elected, there's going to be trouble. And I was right. I was dead on right. But that was 8 years ago. I'm still in America. I'm still an American. I'm not going to leave just because I don't like the person that's president. We need to come together. We need to be Americans to save America. And as for Colin Kaepernick, until you start voting, you have no right to say what America is or isn't. Peace out, everybody.